feel like my head is right at the edge. It's 12:12. Let me adjust this. Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. Today I'm doing that Q&A where I asked you guys to send me questions on Snapchat and Instagram. I said you can ask me whatever you wanted. I didn't put a limit on it this time, so let's see what kind of questions you guys asked me. I'm gonna start with Snapchat. Oh, I opened Snapchat. What am I doing? I screenshotted these ones. So the first question is, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is, it depends on if it's what I'm wearing or it just depends. I like all types of colors, but I think my favorite color is probably black. And also pink. I have two favorite colors, black and pink. The next question is, was it a love marriage? Talking about Emir and Sultan's dad. Why did you move from the last house? I know you made a video, but you said you'll explain more in a future video, which you never did, so. This is the last question, and the last thing I want to know from you. Please share your fitness routine. Girl, I haven't worked out in months. Okay, so was it a love marriage? Looking back at it, I would say for me, yes, but after a while, I kind of realized, actually not after a while, immediately after I realized that it really wasn't. And why did we move from the last house? Well, there was a couple of things. I know you guys saw that video where there was two men outside of my window, 2 or 3 men, I don't remember, but I had it on camera. Their reflection was in the microwave, and that freaked me out. And then the last straw for us moving out of the old house was Sultan had a project for school and she had to go outside to grab a rock from the garden. So Ruby went with her and I was in my room, but they were literally just going like right outside the door to pick up a rock. Not even like in the sidewalk or in the yard really, just to grab a rock and come back inside. So the moment they go outside, a couple of seconds later, I hear them screaming. So I jump up and run towards the door and they're running inside, and they told me that there was a white van that pulled up and slowed down and there was a guy driving and he went to open the door, and as soon as he went to open the door, they ran inside and then the van drove off. They lived in a cul-de-sac, so they had to turn around and I would see who was in there. And when they turned around and came back, I was already standing in the front yard and the guy was just like smiling at me. That creeped me out. Like my voice is shaking just thinking about it. Yeah, so after that I talked to my family and the people closest to me, and they were just like, get out of there. So that's what we did. And the fitness routine is to be continued, sis. I have not been working out lately. I've put on a couple of pounds, especially with my ankle being sprained. So it's not a secret, I've gained weight. I've gained like 30 pounds since the holidays. It's very obvious. People ask me if I'm pregnant and I'm not. I'm just enjoying food. So the next question is, I think this is the same person that asked me the first question, or they have the same name. What would be your favorite website to shop for clothes? Loving your content all the way from Belize. Thank you. My favorite shop to shop for clothes depends. For at-home wear and just casual, I like Abercrombie and Hollister. Pretty much my entire closet is Abercrombie and Hollister. House of CB for like nice cocktail dresses and evening gowns. I love the website for that. So that's pretty much it. The next question is, how is co-parenting going? Also, when you first got a divorce and moved out, that had to be a big change. Were you scared of the thought of being alone? Co-parenting is going well. I think it's going much better now. Over the last year, it's been going a lot better now that we have nannies and everybody can do what they need to do and the kids are well taken care of. We didn't get divorced right away. We were separated for like 3.5 years before we actually got divorced. So by the time the divorce came, I didn't feel anything. In the beginning, like when I first was like, okay, you gotta go, I can't deal with this anymore, I felt relieved. I felt like so good. I feel like me and the kids all felt great. There was no more yelling or anything like that, so it was just a relief. And no, I wasn't scared of being alone. I'm still not scared of being alone because I think I said this in my last Q&A. I thrive being alone. I feel like being in a relationship, or maybe I'm just picking the wrong guys, it kind of just, it throws me off, so I don't mind being alone. And the next question is, why don't you post as much as you used to? Honestly, I just been enjoying life. Normal, pre-YouTube Jess type of life, and just doing new things and yeah, enjoying life. The next question is, and the last one I'm gonna do for Snapchat is, how do you manage chores and kids and still make proper time for self-care? And how do you disperse chores amongst your kids? Does Emir pick up his own toys? If so, when did you start making him clean up after himself? Because I have a 3-year-old and I can't get him to clean up. It's always a fight, or it seems like. How do I manage chores and kids and still make proper time for self-care? I just do it. Plain and simple. When I go into my bathroom at night and I get into my routine, my self-care routine and my pamper routine, they know that that's my time. I usually do that at night before I go to bed. So that's how I make time for it. And I also have 1 week with my kids and 1 week without them. So it just works out that way. How do I manage the chores with the kids? The kids have a lot more chores now that they're older. They take care of the baseboards and the blinds. They help me with pretty much everything, cleaning up every single day, multiple times a day. I don't let the house get out of control how it used to. They're too big for that, and it's too much for me to do on my own, so they all have their own chores. Emir, on the other hand, he doesn't really like to help clean up. He can and he will if he wants to. And if he wants to, great. If he doesn't want to, I don't force him. The things that he likes to do is fold washcloths. He loves helping hanging up clothes. He likes to vacuum and sweep. Those are the main things he likes to do. So about the toys and everything like that, it's usually me and the girls picking up the toys. But now we have the garage, but they still do bring toys in the house sometimes, especially Emir, because he likes to line up all his stuffed animals on my bed or just somewhere in the house. So we usually end up throwing them back in the garage at the end of the night. And don't ask me what that garage looks like right now, girl. It is a disaster. Okay, so the first question is, how old are you? Where have you been? Missing your cleaning videos. Please upload more. We will see. Have you ever thought about making a TikTok account? I do have a TikTok. It's jessicatull90, I think, but I put it on private and I don't really post on there. I just use it to watch videos. The next question is suggestions for making mom friends. Move to Florida and work from home plus anxiety. Kind of in the same boat. I don't have very many mom friends. So I don't know. At this age, I don't feel like even making new friends. So I don't really have any advice on that, girl. I'm very introverted. I like to just be with my family and family and friends, people that are close to me. I don't branch out and try to meet mom friends. I just don't. Part of that is because of my anxiety, because I'm gonna have to eventually tell them what I do, and it's just a really awkward conversation, so I just don't do it. But if anybody else has any advice for this person on making mom friends with anxiety, leave it in the comments, because I just don't want to. The next question is, did you give up your cleaning? Are you going full-time vlogging? No. Will you do a cooking video? Yeah, I'll eventually do cooking videos again. The next question is, sorry for asking, but are you divorced or broken up? Do you watch my videos? The next one is, I'm still waiting for the vlog in Utah. Girl, you'll be waiting a while. What? Why are you creeping up on me?
I was just, is my phone in here?
I don't know.
I looked in the bathroom and everything.
I didn't. That's Ruby, by the way, in the background. Come on, look for your phone. Call it. I'll call it. Hold on.
Oh, and what are we gonna eat?
Can I finish filming first? Not in here.
Okay.
Anyways, the Utah vlog. You know, the reason why I didn't want to edit that vlog, I loved my trip in Utah and I still have the footage. It was an amazing experience, but I was really sad during that time, and I don't know, it just like brought back those memories of being heartbroken. That's why I was there in the first place. Not really, I wanted to go to Utah before the heartbreak, but I don't think I'm gonna do the Utah vlog, you guys. So next question, what's your favorite animal? I don't have a favorite animal. I like all animals. Hey Jess, have you ever been to Egypt? No, I have not. Also, you're the realest person on YouTube and we all appreciate that. You're really pretty too. Thank you. Favorite anime / genre. So, my favorite anime, oh my gosh, I just finished Full Metal Alchemist and that was a really, really good one. Brotherhood. It's Ty with Full Metal and Demon Slayer now. And that's a lot coming from me because, you know, I'm a Tomioka girl all the way. But Full Metal was just so, so good. So those two are my favorites. And my favorite genre, I like all types of genre. I like action, I like romance. I'm watching Komi Can't Communicate, so it's kind of like lovey-dovey. It just depends on what I'm in the mood for. If you guys have suggestions, leave them in the comments. I'm watching like a bunch of different anime right now, but could never have enough, and I can come back to this video for reference. So another person asked, how old are you? I said you can ask me whatever you wanted, not that you could disrespect me. I'm joking. Girls, I'm 32. You can Google it. Google is literally free. How are you? I'm good. I mean, I'm hanging in there. I'm in a much better mood today than I was yesterday. Yesterday I was filming and I was listening to Lana Del Rey, and you know her music can be very somber and kind of depressing. So I didn't realize that maybe that's what was making me feel down. Also, I hadn't eaten very much, so I was just kind of feeling like low energy, but also I felt like crying randomly. Weird, because I don't normally cry. I don't get that upset where I cry unless something really, really hurts me bad. But yeah, I was in a really bad mood yesterday, but I'm in a much better mood today. My moods are up and down. I never know what I'm gonna get. I might have a week where I don't feel like doing anything, and then I might have a week where I feel like doing something. So it's up and down. That was my elbow cracking, by the way. Getting old, girls. That's why I keep asking me how old I am. Do you recommend living in Orlando? I want to relocate to Florida. I mean, I like it here. It's fine. It's quiet. It's nice. I like it here. Can you do a get ready with me for your dates? I don't dress up when I go on dates with guys. I just dress super casual. I'm not like in heels and a dress and like full makeup and hair. I don't do that. I'm dating in Orlando, by the way, and it is, I've said it before, I'm not gonna say it again. Y'all already know what I'm gonna say about dating in Orlando. But maybe, we'll see. If I find a guy that I really like and he's gonna take me somewhere nice, then I might show you guys a cute get ready with me. I'm not gonna answer the next question. I know I said ask me whatever, but girl. Okay, love from Turkey. Thank you. What is your connection to Turkey? My ex-husband is Turkish. Is it surreal for you? Is it surreal to you the sign? Girl, you're using like letters and numbers. Is it surreal to you the financial success you now have and the things you are able to afford? Love your vids. Yeah, sometimes I sit and think, every day I sit and think while I'm doing my gratitude journal or just praying in general of how fortunate I am and how blessed I am. And I do have moments where it hits me like, whoa, I'm actually living this life. I actually created this life, and it is very surreal sometimes. What's your Snapchat? You guys, I lost Tomioka Wifey. Tomioka Wifey is no more. One night, it just disappeared, and I couldn't get back into my account. I don't know why. So now I'm JessBaby_1111. I'll put it on the screen so you guys can follow me there if you haven't already. Next, why are you so gorgeous and soothing? LOL, love your videos. Thank you. Where did you get your pink dress that you wore in one of your YouTube cleaning videos? Also a big fan. Thank you. I'm not sure which dress you're talking about. Dress that I wore in one of my YouTube cleaning videos. It might have been a Forever 21 dress. Do you ever get a headache from the lovely smelling house cleaning products? No, that's never happened to me before. Not a question. Love your content. Your subscriber from Nigeria. Thank you. How did you decide it was time to get a divorce? I don't want to talk about that. I already told you guys, like, everything possibly that could be bad in a relationship was bad, and I stayed in it way too long, and I learned my lesson, and yeah, that it's over with, ladies. It's over and done. No more divorce questions. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Him and I are in a good place right now. I want to piss him off, and let's move on from the divorce, please. How did you feel after your first big YouTube paycheck? That's when me and my niece were in LA. That was my first really big YouTube paycheck, and honestly, I felt nothing because I was heartbroken. So yeah, money is not everything. How did it feel to become independent? Amazing. not a question, but your Snapchat username is cute as hell. Ugh, that was the Tomioka one. I love that one. My goodness. And I can't use it again. Anyway, I don't want to think about that. I know. Thank you. Mention your children are Turkish. Are you as well? No, I'm not Turkish, girl. I get that question a lot. How much water do you drink in a day? A liter or 2? I've been drinking this water lately, Evian. I know it's kind of bougie, but I'll be refilling it from the water dispenser that we have. How long have I been talking? Oh, 24 minutes? Let's hurry this up. I'm gonna answer a couple more. Okay, so how is Noel doing? We haven't seen him in a while. Noel moved to New Jersey and he's doing amazing, fabulous, looking good and smelling good. That's my bestie. Thanks for asking. Also, dating tips while you have kids. Well, for me, I split custody with their dads, so I'm able to date during that week if I want to. Also, we have 2 nannies, so that works out. Also, I can go on early afternoon dates while my kids are at school. Right now it's summertime, so I'm not doing that. But yeah, nanny, split custody, and just making the time for it. Do you have a type as far as dating? Lots of dating questions. No, not really. I've never really had a type. I can appreciate a gorgeous man, obviously, but that's not gonna be enough to build a connection with someone. I know a lot of guys wanna talk to me because I'm beautiful and I get it, but I can't always build a connection off somebody just thinking, oh my God, you're so beautiful, you're so hot. That's not gonna help me build a connection with somebody either. So I don't look for that. It's just whoever I click with. If I click with somebody, then I know that I can probably build a connection with them because it's very difficult for me to even click with someone. Like when I first started on the dating apps, it was very overwhelming. There was a lot of guys trying to talk to me, and I matched with like maybe 10 guys, and then after a while I narrowed it down to like 5, and then I narrowed it down to like 3. But it's hard to talk to so many people at once, and I know they say like don't put all your eggs in one basket, but it's hard because I'm talking to one guy and then I'm telling him something like remember, and he's like no, you never told me that, and I'm like oh, what's your name again? So I had to narrow it down, and right now I'm not talking to anybody, so I'm just reeling it in. I mean, I still have some people that I talk to here and there, but not like actively dating or actively trying to build a connection with anyone. Not anyone worth mentioning anyway. What is your ethnicity? I am West Indian. Black. Don't get in my comments like, oh, no, I'm black. The next one, do you think you'll ever get married again? For sure. Nothing but love for you and your kids. Thank you so much. How is your relationship with Ruby now that she is 12? I have a 12-year-old and it's shocking. I think what helps with my relationship with Ruby is that we have very open conversations. Like nothing is off limits. We talk about literally everything. Ruby's like my little bestie, and we're not close in age, but I had Ruby when I was 19, like 1 month shy of my 20th birthday. So she honestly is like my little sister sometimes, I feel like. And I'm her mom, obviously, so I still have to be a little bit strict, but I'm really not a strict parent at all. I feel like her dad is more strict. We vibe, like we like the same things. I got her into anime. She likes skating now. You know, like just whatever I'm doing, she likes it too. Or whatever she's doing, I'll like show interest in what she's doing. But you know, she's a preteen and sometimes that attitude hits, and I just do what I gotta do as a mom. Like, yeah, we're cool, but I'm still your mom. So it just works. What tips do you have for mothers with mom guilt? Don't feel mom guilt. For me, I waited until my kids were old enough to start really going out and doing my own thing. I only started doing that about like a year ago. Amir is 6, Sultan is gonna be 8 next month, and Ruby's 12, she'll be 13 this year. So they're pretty independent and they can do things on their own. Also, if you are gonna have somebody watching your kids, make sure it's somebody that you really, really trust, so you won't feel guilt of leaving them with someone that you don't trust. Did that make sense? That should make sense. I have the people that I have watching my kids are family friends. We've known them our whole lives almost, so I feel really comfortable with them. And also, why would I feel guilty about wanting to, I guess, revisit or re-explore who I was before I had kids? Not every part of me before I had kids, but you know, the parts of me that I haven't been connecting with since I've had kids. So I felt like it was really important for me, and kind of like in a self-care type of way, that I do have my girls' days, my girls' nights, or you know, days where I'm just at home by myself and just enjoying quiet or going on dates, whatever that may be. And after a while, you won't feel guilty anymore. If you guys have anything to add to that, because I am kind of like scatterbrained right now because I've been asked so many questions already, leave some tips in the comments. How many kids do you have? I have a lot of hair questions on here. I'll answer those questions in a vlog about my hair because I know my hair has grown a lot lately, so I will get to that in a vlog. Would you ever consider moving back to NY after being in sunny Florida for so long? Girl, no. What? I am not moving anywhere where it's cold. Will you ever get married again, and are you into women? I mean, I love women. I think women are amazing. They're beautiful. But as far as a romantic relationship, I don't think so. It's just not for me. And I already answered that. Yes, your girl will be married again one day. Oh, I have a lot of questions here about what vitamins I take and supplements. I'll do that in a vlog also because it's kind of extensive. I take like a ton of different supplements, so we'll get into that. How do you feel mentally and physically? Love you, girl. Love you too. I think I already kind of touched on this, but I don't really know how I feel sometimes. It's not like I'm sad or depressed. My anxiety isn't as bad as it was like a month ago when I did that little update. I'm honestly not sure. I'm not sure. It is what it is. Like I said before, it's up and down. I never know what I'm gonna get, so yeah. But thank you for asking. In general, I am doing okay. I'm pretty happy. My parents are back. They're not in Barbados anymore, so that makes me super happy. Party season is about to start up again with my family, and we'll be having a lot of family time together, so that's something to look forward to. My battery is dying. I just saw my screen go dark. So thank you guys so much for sending me in these questions. I hope this helps you get to know me a little bit better. You know I only do these like once a year, so okay. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you in the next vlog.